What's up, everybody? Welcome to part one of the Humboldt World webinar series. We're coming here to show you everything that we can about what life can be like off campus. A little bit on campus, a little bit off campus. I'm joined today with two of my students, Zan and Maya, and another little friend down there. Say hi, Bailey. Nope, okay, that's okay. So, we're going to take you right off campus into our redwood forest. It's really easy to get to, and that's kind of the point of this video, is we want to show you what you can do and how accessible it is. We're gonna stop at a lot of cool places along the way, hear from Zan, hear from Maya about some of their favorite places, but first, we're gonna head over to the Cypress Residence Hall across campus and show you exactly how easy it is to get from one part of campus to another and then ultimately into the forest. Okay, so we are now over here at Cypress Hall. We're actually at the very top of Cypress. As you can see, tons of stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flights of stairs. If you do live here, you will have to walk up those every day. You will get in shape for sure. If you watched any of our other videos, you remember that we said how we definitely have more stairs than students, and that kind of proves the point. So if you can see behind me, just around the corner here, this is where the path leads directly to the forest. So Cypress is here to my right, the path is to my left. It's literally right outside of your door, and we're gonna go take a walk down that way, so come along with us and follow us down to the forest.
What I like about this forest is that coming from like a small town, so close to a big city, it's really like an environment change, and it's so much more peaceful. And I come out here a few times and I'll like do homework or study or like go hike stuff with my friends because it's a really good stress reliever, and like it's just so pretty with crisp air.
So as you can see behind me, we're technically still really close to campus. The walking path behind me is literally right there, right off of the main road that leads up to one of our other residence halls, Creek View. And as you saw from some of the other video clips and hearing from Maya, the forest really is a serene place where you're just connected with nature. All of this is very easily accessible. Again, this is public property. This isn't private. This is all managed by the Park Service here in Humboldt County. So it's maintained, it's taken care of, which is a benefit to you because it means that you're just gonna get to enjoy and explore the beautiful nature and the trails that Humboldt County has to offer.
So I really like the fact that the forest is right here because I come from Portland and there's tons of greenery everywhere, and so it reminds me a lot of home. We go on lots of hikes and stuff back home, and so the fact that I can do that here too, it kind of helped a lot with the homesickness. Whenever I feel down and that kind of stuff, I tend to go on walks in the forest, and it kind of just brings me back down to earth and reality. And it's just like so pretty and stuff that it's crazy that I can call this my backyard.
So earlier I was mentioning how easy it is to get into the forest from campus, and the trails that are behind me actually lead up the hill to our Creekview Residence Hall, which I had mentioned earlier. So you can actually come down from Creekview, from your room, and explore a completely different part of the forest. Behind me, this is definitely a place where a lot of students like to hang out. You'll always find hammocks, students hanging out, studying, just spending some quality time in nature. There's even a tire swing in the middle of the woods back here behind me. So everywhere you go, you're just gonna get a different experience. You're gonna get a different part of nature, and you're really gonna get to explore what the Redwood Forest has to offer for you. Okay, everybody, so right behind me there's a sign. So we are basically at the line where campus property technically ends. So if I simply step behind the sign on the other side, we are now in the official Redwood National Forest, Redwood National Park. This is a park that is maintained, the property is owned and managed not only by the state, but Humboldt County. I actually have a former student who graduated 2 years ago who will be coming back this summer to work as a park ranger for Redwood National Parks, and he is going to be stationed here in Arcata in our community forest. So it just goes to show that just because you leave Humboldt, it might pull you back in. So we're gonna head deeper into the forest. We're gonna check out and continue to explore, so stay with us. So we've wandered a little bit off of the beaten path, and again, that's a real benefit to exploring this part of the woods out here, is that there's a lot of sort of trails and just little secret areas that you can really take advantage of and explore and really make, you know, kind of your own adventure. If we head over here, we'll see we're at the top of a massive redwood stump, and if we look down, we'll see my Zan and Maya. What are you doing down there?
Just hanging out, you know.
Put
on some coffee.
Is that an orange peel down there?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna guess this is a place where you could come and literally just hang out, be quiet, be calm, and find some peace of mind. So the lighting isn't gonna be very good, but I'm actually sitting inside of a redwood stump. If you look behind me and even above me, you'll see a little bit of light coming through. And again, this is just one of the cool, unique experiences that you can have when you're visiting the Redwood Forest up here in Humboldt County. So as you can see, we're a little bit off the beaten path again. I gotta talk a little louder because we have some good water movement going on over there. One of the things that you'll want to definitely acquire when you come to Humboldt is a set of really good hiking shoes. That's almost a requirement. I've got some waterproof boots on, and it's really just a necessity if you want to be able to take advantage of all these really unique opportunities and these cool spots, and really just do a little bit of exploring and see what the Redwood Forest has to offer you. One of the other things I wanted to mention about these trails is they are very much made for biking. So we actually had somebody ride by us on the way up here on a mountain bike. These trails are loaded with all sorts of different obstacles and terrain. So if you are somebody who is into biking, is into mountain biking especially, this is a great place to be for that. Excuse the huffing and puffing. I'm definitely not in the best shape I want to be out here exploring, but mountain bikes are very popular out here. We have a lot of local bike shops that are really friendly with students and will offer some great discounts. So definitely something to check out.
So we're not really in that area right now, but kind of on the other side of campus behind the kinesiology building, there's this really cool little lake pond type thing, and freshman year my friends and I used to hammock next to it all the time, and so that's definitely one of my favorite parts about the forest is just like that spot in general, because it's super pretty, especially when it's nicer outside, and just like being able to hammock and stuff with my friends. So rather than just like sitting in our rooms doing nothing, we can do nothing in the forest.
I would say that my favorite place or area in the forest would be this like ravine that's like up the path. It usually it's been like dry when I first saw it, but we've been having rain and it's actually filled to the top, and it's a really cool spot. And there's a little bench where you could sit and like have lunch with your friends, and then there's a little bridge next to it. It's super cute.
All right, everybody, I want to thank you for joining us on this tour of our Redwood Forest. Again, we are right off of campus. This is a super accessible, great way to see the beauty that the Redwood National Forest has to offer, and you get to access it right from your residence halls, right off campus. Stay tuned, there is more footage to come. Next week, we're going to be showing you downtown. We're going to be showing you Arcata, the plaza. In the weeks after, we'll be taking you to the beach, maybe doing a little off-roading if we get lucky. And then we're going to close the series out with the bay. Hopefully getting a chance to probably not kayak on the bay, but seeing the bay and letting you know where the aquatic center is, and really just, again, showing you everything that Humboldt County has to offer. So continue to stay safe, follow directions about COVID. Nothing should be taken lightly, and we'll see you next time.